This is the Fox 43 Independence Day celebration.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Evan Forrester.
And I'm Allie Bradley of Fox 43. Thanks so much for being along with us tonight. We are in Lancaster at Longs Park for the Independence Day celebration.
It is the largest community event of its kind.
More than 30,000 people, Evan, are expected to be here tonight, and I think that's probably about right.
And from where we're sitting, we take a look around. People have been arriving here throughout the day and into the evening. People as far as you can see, and 30,000 maybe a low guesstimate at this point.
And Evan, there are food trucks galore here. Did you get any good eats tonight?
I didn't. I saw some of our crew with macaroni and cheese grilled cheese sandwiches would look pretty good.
We're calling them gourmet grilled cheese, right?
That's exactly what it is. Yeah. So, of course, we're here for the fireworks and to honor our country and celebrate America's independence. And right over the shoulder here, the U.S. Army Band, Pershing Zone. Let's listen in.
Next comes my favorite part of the program, where we pay tribute to all of those who have served or are currently serving in the armed forces, and also as a reminder of all those who are deployed in harm's way, helping to protect our freedom. So, veterans, service members, family and friends of those who've served because you served too, when you hear your respective service songs, I invite you to stand up and clap along or just give us a wave because this is your Armed Forces Salute. The United States Coast Guard. The United States Air Force.
Off we go into the wild blue yonder, climbing high into the sun. Here they come, zooming to meet our thunder. Attaboys, give her the gun, give her the gun. Down we dive, starting our flame from under. Off with one hell of a roar. We live in fame.
The United States Navy.
Anchors aweigh, my boys, anchors aweigh. Farewell to foreign shores we sail, break of day to our last night on shore. Drink to the full until we meet once more. Here's wishing you a happy voyage home.
The United States Marine Corps.
From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we fight our country's battles in the air, on land and sea. But to fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean, we are proud to claim the title of United States Marine.
Your United States Army.
To fight for the right and to build the nation's might, and the army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won, and the army goes rolling along. And it's high, high, hey, the army's on its way. No doubt the king is on its shore. For wherever we go, you will always know that the
All right, we're still out here at Lancaster at Longs Park. We're listening to the U.S. Army Band's Pershing own, oh my gosh, an amazing show of just wonderful, wonderful musicians here, Evan.
Great patriotism, big crowd. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the Fox 43 Independence Day celebration.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Evan Forrester.
And I'm Allie Bradley. We're so glad to have you along here for this big Independence Day celebration out at Longs Park in Lancaster. It's just been amazing so far.
It has been amazing. We do expect the fireworks extravaganza to get underway in just a few minutes. And once that begins, we will, of course, bring that to you without any interruption. It has been a great night so far. The U.S. Army Band Pershing Zone playing on the stage behind us. They began at about 7:30 tonight and playing a lot of patriotic music, including this one.
Yep, they've got the entire crowd here. 30,000 people on their feet right now for God Bless America. Everyone's out here really showing their stars and stripes here, celebrating our nation's independence. So many wonderful little kids out here too, Evan, just running around with those glow sticks, having a good old time.
A terrific crowd. Had an opportunity to be at this event last year, and the organizers tell me bigger crowd this year, perhaps because of the weather. We could not have asked for a nicer evening here in central Pennsylvania. You've been watching a
Wow.
fireworks spectacular from Longs Park live in Lancaster County, the 2016 Independence Day celebration.
When they say the biggest and best fireworks show, they weren't kidding there, Evan. That was spectacular.
By my watch, about 25 minutes, including a terrific grand finale.
Okay, I have to wait. Hold on, I have to
Yeah.
put you on the spot. What was your favorite besides a cannon? I figured that was probably
we
your
talked
favorite.
about I just like that sound.
That one.
Yeah, exactly. Much more to come right here. Stay with us here on Fox 43. We'll be right back. Longs Park in Lancaster later this summer will be transformed into an art gallery, basically.
Yeah, it's not just for the 4th of July. They use it for a lot of other things, Evan. And speaking of that, they do have an art show coming up, and it is touted as one of America's top 50 fine art shows. And Diane Moore is the artistic director for the Arts Festival, and she's here now to talk to us a little bit. Hi, Diane.
Hi, Allie.
So glad to have you along with us tonight. So we know that this Art Fest, it runs from September 2nd to the 4th. So can you tell us exactly what people can expect when they come out to Longs Park for the Arts Fest?
They can expect to have a beautiful day, experiencing over 200 extremely talented artists from all over the country as well as Canada.
There's so many events going on here at Longs Park throughout the summer, and one of the big events is the Arts Festival, and that's going to be in September. Earlier in this week, I caught up with one of the artists who will be there. He's from Cumberland County, and he can turn rocks into water fountains. It's a subtle sound of running water, but what's behind these fountains is a unique piece of art.
It's an unnatural looking natural stone, and that's what gives it the wow factor.
This rare igneous rock is how Robert Wirtz makes a living. He creates these one-of-a-kind water fountains at his gallery in Cumberland County, but you won't find this special stone in Pennsylvania.
It's a very rare columnar stone from Washington State. There's only a few acres of this rock on the planet.
Wirtz says the quarry where this stone comes from in Beaver Canyon is more than 45 million years old. He has the exclusive access to the rock, which is usually shipped back here to central Pennsylvania.
I am the only guy that exists that made a sole-focused business out of this material.
For years, Wirtz was a landscaping contractor. Then in 2008, these stone water fountains turned into a full-time job.
In the beginning, it was a little bit bleak. Now it's as much as we can keep up with.
Wirtz and his business partner do everything from the design to the plumbing to the installation of these fountains. After almost a decade in the business, he still has dreams to create something new.
I would love to find a customer who says, create the coolest thing that you can imagine. I want that.
The Igneous Rock Gallery and so many other artists will be here Labor Day weekend for the Longs Park Arts Festival, and there will be plenty more events going on throughout the summer, including music concerts and everything leading up to that Arts Festival as everyone here tonight heads home from the Independence Day celebration.